Mitch, today is the day. In just a moment, I'll take the walk I've always dreamed of. Each step bringing me closer to you, to the love that feels like home, to the forever I've always prayed for. Today, I don't just walk down an aisle. I walk into our forever, and I cannot wait for this next big chapter together. Love you.
Gracie, when trying to decide what I love about you the most, it is a tough answer because there's a long list. I love your big heart. I love that no matter what the scenario is, that you will have my back or you will go down swinging. I love how loyal you are, not only to me, but to our family in general. Your amazing good looks and your down-to-earth personality are just bonuses to the things that I love about you the most. I know you didn't realize nearly as soon as I did, but I knew after the first time we seen each other that you had some serious potential, as I called Will before you even made it to the end of the drive. I couldn't wait to tell everyone about you. It was later in our relationship that I knew you were the one, although it definitely wasn't on my 30th birthday, as you can see the black marks on my shop floor. I really think I knew our first night that you moved in. My life had never felt more in sync with where it needed to be until you made our place a home. I can say every day since then I've been living a dream. Ever since you became a part of my life, you have continued to make me want to be the best version of myself for you, Steve, and Ollie. From the obvious of the healthier life choices, but the bigger thing of being a better person to those in my life. And I think that will be a big key to a successful marriage. To finish this up, I want to promise you that I will forever work on enjoying our TJ Maxx dates. I will continue to be the best version of myself for our family, and I will do my best to always give you the affection you deserve for putting up with my stubborn self. There will be a lot of hard times, fights, arguments, and disagreements along this journey, but one thing is for sure, we will get through it with our faith, forgiveness, and our awesome family that we have behind us. This verse kind of stands out to me. Ephesians 4:32, but it says, "Be kind to one another, tenderhearted, forgiving one another as God in Christ forgave you." I love you so much, and you can't begin to imagine how happy you make me, even on our worst days. Thank you for everything you do for our family. Not that I doubt it for a second, but you truly were the most beautiful bride to walk down an aisle. Love, Mitchie.
Okay. Mitch, when we first met, I'll never forget how easily we laughed together, how natural it felt, like we'd known each other for years. I never imagined that moment would lead us here today. But I am so thankful that it did, because today I get to call you my husband. I love the way you protect me, provide for me, and love me so unconditionally. You're the one who broke down my walls and reminded me of my worth. You were calm where I was chaotic, steady where I was unsure, and loving in every moment in between. I've never wanted anything more than this moment right now, standing with you, promising forever. I vow to stand by your side through the good and the bad. I promise to always be your biggest fan, to choose you every day, and to help build a life that we can both be proud of. Here's to a lifetime of laughter, happiness, and love, even when we're old and gray. I love you always.
So as I was preparing for this speech, I kept thinking about how to make it truly meaningful, how to capture not just the beauty of this day, but the heart of who Gracie and Mitchell are. I wanted to include something special, something personal, something that reflects their character and the love that brought them here. That led me to think about their names and how much meaning can be found even there. Because the names Gracie and Mitchell each carry a depth that mirrors the kind of love they share. Gracie comes from the Latin word gratia, meaning grace, favor, or blessing. It represents the unearned love and kindness that God freely gives. And anyone who knows Gracie can see that gentle spirit reflected in her life. She brings the light, laughter, and warmth to every room, and she loves with the kind of grace that lifts others up. Yours is a little more difficult. Mitchell is derived from the Hebrew name Mikael. Interestingly enough, it is the only name that I could find that its meaning is a question. It means, who is like God? A question that reminds us of humility before the divine. It is famously associated with the archangel of God and symbolizes strength, faith, and protection. Fitting for someone who leads with quiet confidence, steady devotion, and a true protection of those who love and he cares about. Together, their names paint a beautiful picture of marriage built on grace and strength, faith, and favor. The very foundation that will guide them as they walk through life hand in hand. To everyone here, family and friends who have come to celebrate, Gracie and Mitchell's marriage will be strengthened by your love and support. They'll look to you for wisdom, for encouragement, and for reminders of what faithfulness looks like. And when we look at Gracie and Mitchell, we can see that they've already had beautiful examples of love and marriage in their lives. Both of them have been blessed with parents who have built strong, lasting marriages. The Drakes with 35 years of marriage, and the Robinsons with almost 37 years of marriage. Not to forget, combined with each of their grandparents, aunts and uncles, and cousins, you all are shining examples. And what a blessing that is for them and everyone to see. You all have seen what it means to love through the highs and the lows, to stay steadfast through life seasons, and to honor the promises made before God. Your legacies of love have shaped who they are and the kind of marriage that they're building today. Let these rings remind you every day of the promise you've made and the love that you share. Mitchell, place the ring on Gracie's finger and repeat after me.
That right way. All right. Yep.
With this ring,
I
give you my heart.
I give you my heart.
From this day forward,
From this day forward,
you shall never walk alone.
you shall never walk alone.
Gracie, place the ring on Mitchell's finger and repeat after me. With this ring,
oh, whoops. Got a little there.
with this ring,
With this ring,
I give you my heart.
I give you my heart.
From this day forward,
From this day forward,
you shall never walk alone.
you shall never walk alone.
Whoops.
Let's try it one more time. Gracie and Mitchell, because you have made these promises of love and commitment before God and before all of us, it's now my great honor and joy to pronounce you husband and wife. Mitchell, you may kiss your bride. Family and friends, it's my great pleasure to introduce you for the very first time, Mr. and Mrs. Mitchell.
Yeah, you ready?
That was shitty.
That was a week, yep.
Never forget the vows you took tonight. Hope and cherish to your heart. Walk hand in hand, through thick and thin, and support each other always. Gracie, I know the love you share with the family. And Mitchell, I know the love you share with us. But someday soon, when I hope you have children of your own, that they bring as much joy and happiness that you two have us. But that means soon. Love you.